This big ass. Gee. Hold on. Gotta go live over here on Instagram. We got a
You
message.
multi-platform? You multi-platform? Okay.
You did. Hey, we on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch.
TikTok around this bitch.
Yeah, we on a lot of we be on a lot of different platforms all at once.
Oh damn! That nigga Mike done goddamn moved up. I know that's right.
Yeah. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another Burn Live show. Marijuanically keeping you connected, hashtagging these red eyes, changing the viewers eye red, keeping underage, smoking our social media, killing ourselves for your entertainment. Definitely sitting here, killing myself for your entertainment. Sitting here with friends and family, starting a cannabisation. I'm just gonna roll one little intro just to get us into this, because just for viewers, discretion is advised. All right. At least had to put that in there because YouTube and Facebook and all that stuff. Like, oh, you was out here promoting. I'm like, no. I say it in my intro. I put up my parental. I checked the check marks. I think I did everything I need to do to let you know that this is a marijuana political station, and we're here to talk about whatever the devil we gonna talk about at the time being. Welcome, James, Lone Star State, Caveman. Welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the debate where it's debates of all debates of debates of debates. Yeah. Long.
James.
He said, yo.
I didn't hear him.
I mean.
Yo.
Still ain't hear you till just now. But hey, do you play games?
Capiche, I'm gonna let Capiche answer that.
Do you play games?
Can you answer that for me, Capiche?
I mean, didn't we just see him with the Oculus?
Capiche, what the fuck?
I'm talking about like an Xbox, PlayStation.
Yeah. Look, I whooped Capiche ass a few times on PlayStation 5. So he know.
Oh, on PlayStation.
Hey,
PlayStation.
Do you play what sports you be playing?
Oh, I'm gonna make it real easy for you, bro. Football. I play everything. Lottie Dottie, every damn body. I play it all. Goddamn basketball, football, RPG,
hey, can you cross
goddamn
play?
indie games, goddamn old school games, Pac-Man, Sonic, Zelda, all that shit. Goddamn,
hey,
what's it, Master Chief? I play that shit too. All that shit.
I just want to know what the heck you was flinging that almost got you.
Sound like a mosquito or something?
Oh yeah, something trying to get me out, man. You know I'm in Virginia, man. These goddamn bugs ain't no joke. Yeah.
I don't know nothing about Virginia in the bug population. I ain't gonna lie to you, I don't.
Only ask cause shit, man. I be trying to get this nigga into other shit like the little extra activities on like 2K and shit.
Mine ain't gonna do
it. I know he ain't. I need somebody I know I can dominate with.
Well, look, I'll send you my gamer tag, and then you just send me a friend request on PlayStation. We take it from there.
I got an Xbox, so I'm gonna have to add you on my Discord.
It's crossplay, so we good. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, all right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, everything crossplay now.
Okay.
Yep. About time they did that shit. Look how long it took for them to do that shit, though, man. Like 20 years.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. Sony and Microsoft had motherfuckers at war for real.
Yeah, they was going to war. They was.
Like, Like, nigga, come to PlayStation, it's better. Ooh, no, nigga, Xbox is way better. Ooh, it's crazy because the last PlayStation I had was the PlayStation 2, the very first one. When that motherfucker got stolen, I've been Xbox ever since, baby.
I know that's right. I had an Xbox, but it's just something about Microsoft OPS system I can't fuck with. That Blade shit, the woo woo, I can't fuck with that shit. So I stuck with PlayStation.
Yeah.
But I do have an Xbox I do have an Xbox script because I had a 360 back in the day. So I do got a script still.
You want to know what's fucked up? Nigga, I had the same gamer tag since the first Xbox, right?
That's what's up.
Now I can't even log into my shit.
You don't know the password?
Yeah, but when I tried to, I remember it when I tried to put it in, I had to wait for Microsoft to get in contact because my account locked. And when I did contact, and they get back in contact, they was like, "Oh, we cannot unlock this account." And then what?
So you got to make another one.
And I gave them everything they needed.
I feel you. You gotta be careful with that shit, man. Cause I fucking pawned my PlayStation one time and forgot to goddamn factory reset the shit. And then when I bought another PlayStation, some fool that the pawn shop sold my PlayStation to, he just took my shit. I didn't put no password protection on it or nothing, so my shit was wide open, bro. He took my goddamn PlayStation and was using my information to buy games and shit. So by the time I bought me another PlayStation and I put in that same email and same gamer tag, PlayStation hit me back like, "Nah, nigga, that ain't you. You on another PlayStation. Who's talking shoot?" I'm like, "Hold on, man, it's me. I'm me, nigga. What the fuck you gonna tell me I ain't me, nigga? Nah, nigga. Somebody else.
I bet you that's what you told whatever you was looking at, wasn't it?
Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you, but what they fucked me up, bro. Because what they did was they didn't believe I was me. They believed that Japanese Chinese nigga was me. So what they did was they canceled my account. Yeah, they canceled my shit. And I don't know if you know, bro, but every time you buy a game under that gamer tag, or you get like DLCs or shit that you buy off the place, that shit stays on your account. So if they erase your account, man, all your games, everything you bought, that shit gone. You know what I'm saying? And I had a whole lot of fucking games on my shit.
Hey, that's why I ain't get rid of mine. I just created a whole new one.
But that's peace. But they erased my account because the Chinese nigga was trying to say I was fraudulent, but it was really me. You know what I'm saying? So PlayStation erased my account and they erased that nigga shit, and we both had to start over. But I'm mad because my dumb ass didn't erase the shit before I pawned the game. You know what I'm saying? You got to make sure you erase all your information before you pawn that shit. Because the next nigga that get it behind you, you can be like, "Oh, shit, you got free games on here. I'm going to burn this shit up." Yeah, got to be careful, man. I had my credit card information on there and everything, bro.
I ain't never pawned my Xbox.
Well, I had to. Shit, I need the money.
That shit, I'm sorry. Nigga, I'd have been to a point where I was down and out, nigga. Broken shit. I'm not pawning my game, bro. That's the only thing that gives me happiness.
That's fine. No. I mean, we all got our priorities. You ain't pawning your game, that's good. But a nigga like me, when it get down and out, nigga, I can't eat that game. I can't sleep on that game. I can't
now, look,
that game. You know what I'm saying? So at some point, I'm gonna pawn that bitch because I'm gonna get what I fucking need. And then when I get to the point where I need to get, I'll go back and get the shit out. That's it. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, but I ain't gonna lie though. Hey, look, I ain't gonna lie though. I'm not gonna say I wouldn't pawn it, but if I'm out there and I know for a fact I need it, yeah, you gotta go. I'll be back in a week to get my shit. Literally a week. And they be like, "No, you're not." Within that week, I'm back. Can I get my object back, please?
Yeah.
They be like,
think about it, bro. No. You think about it, bro. They take your goddamn game. They give you pennies for it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, nigga, I'm gonna come back and get my shit. You're not gonna get my PS5 for $100. You're not gonna get all them goddamn games for $100, $200. Fuck that, nigga. You ain't gonna get no lick like that. Not on me. So hell no, I come back and get my shit. You know what I'm saying? They be looking for licks
Hey,
like that, bro.
no lie, no cap. I don't know why, but the super pun down here be
What's
on
on
bullshit with
GameStop?
me. They
Oh,
be on
nigga, oh, I
straight
know all
bullshit.
about Super Pun. I know all about them niggas. They some crooks, man. They some goddamn crooks, man. I know about them. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, I know about them niggas. Especially the one on goddamn Twain. That one right there get you killed.
Twain's one on Twain.
How you doing,
Yeah,
fellas?
Hey.
What's up, Ape?
Mike. I wanna be like Mike. Ike. What's up, caveman?
What's the word?
Michael.
Yes.
No.
Are you selling weed? Oh.
Hmm?
We in Nevada.
No.
Come on now.
It
We
out.
in fucking Nevada. You acting like we stay in Texas or somewhere. We in a state where
Yeah, but still,
You better hear
but
that out.
come on, but you're talking about
You
this
gotta
on
hear
my
that out.
business platform. No,
I'm
I do not.
sorry. It was a rhetorical
Do
question.
not.
God damn. Just a question. All you gotta say is no. You don't say okay.
That's somebody right here. They shit broke
Man. All right, y'all.
Yeah, but they just put this girl out with their baby.
So I do got a couple of videos to play. James said he want to talk about Dr. Umar. Fat Man Caveman is not even in the camera for real. Like somebody decapitated his head off. You know, we really going through some hard times right here in the first 12 minutes of the show.
Man, look, we just been enjoying the conversation.
Not about Dr. Umar. I was just letting you know that Dr. Umar want money. I asked him if he can come on the show, but the first thing came out of his mouth was, "You need some money, brother." I was like, "Well, all right. If I get the money up, then we're gonna have you on the show. But right now, we broke, nigga. So hey, I thought you were gonna come on and help us out, but I guess he found his money. So I can't be mad at that. Can't be mad. But I want to talk about. No, I wanted to talk about TikTok. We got the government, the Democrats, everybody trying to goddamn cancel TikTok, bro.
I used to hear about that. It's not the fact that they really want to cancel TikTok. It's the fact that they want to own TikTok. Because TikTok is worth a lot of money at the moment. And right now,
motherfuckers
because
blowing up
they want to ban it.
A lot of people
because they can't own it, they want to ban it, bro.
Well, a lot of government have been lying to us when they was first feeding us, telling us that all of your information was going to China, and therefore they were selling your information across the web, and that wasn't the truth. So then we said, hey, we abandoned it, and then the truth started coming out. Like it's just a phenomenon of money. So therefore, you always just got to look at the situation like, okay, do we really want TikTok for the money, or do we want to? What type of person do you want to? You want to Facebook it type TikTok where they tell you what to do, you can't really voice your opinion, or do you want it like X to where it's freedom of speech and you can actually say what you want, even if everybody on the internet disagree with you, you still can say what you want to say. I mean,
no, Kabish. I'm gonna tell you what it is, man. For years before the internet, the TV companies get paid. The TV networks was our internet. They control the narrative. Okay, now we got the internet. Now we got TikTok. Now we got Facebook. Now we got all that shit. Nigga, I don't have to rely on TV no more for information. I can go straight to the source now, nigga. I don't gotta use the media. Period. I can go straight to TikTok, get whatever fuck I want. I go to YouTube, get whatever fuck I want. You know what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, the average American don't even watch TV no more, bro. The average American is watching YouTube, is watching you, watching podcasts, Shay, watching Joe Rogan. They watching shows like that, bro. They not sitting down watching goddamn sitcoms like we did when we was kids. and cartoons in front of the TV. They not doing that shit no more, bro. So that means the TV companies ain't getting the ratings, and they ain't getting that money. So they're like, oh no, hold on, we gotta fix this shit. You know what I'm saying? We gotta fix this. That's the problem, Mike. That's the problem, Capiche.
That is a part of the problem, but yet again, it's a good problem. Only reason it's gonna be a bad problem because these big mainstream like Sony, who y'all was talking about, Sony is trying to do business with Sony doing business with Marvel, so you might as well say Sony doing business with Disney because who owns Marvel? Disney. Who owns Disney? ABC.
Who owns ABC?
Nobody.
Some white dude sitting at home with his feet kicked.
Somebody own ABC, man. Somebody own it.
What if he got with a big ass oil company?
If he got a big ass oil company, then shit, he ain't sitting at home chilling. He out. Nigga, look, I already got this business in the US boom, and let's get this over here going.
I'm just saying.
That's the type of mind shit I'd be on. Oh, okay,
I'm
rich from the US.
I just be trying to literate people like
city, my home country, and let me get them started on something. You know, that's just me. But then again,
anybody rich is not sitting at home. They out working, but especially with this economy, everybody the way it is. I guarantee you, anybody rich is not. Look at Elon Musk. You'll never see Elon Musk at home.
That's not every rich person.
I'm just too much money to sit at the goddamn home. He can't sit at home. He got too much damn money. He can't sit at home. His money make him get out the house. That's when you know you filthy rich. When your money kicks you out the house and tell you your money make you go do shit and just invent shit. I want to make a spaceship because I got the money and I want to try it. I want to make a goddamn something and go see.
Elon Musk got 9 kids. He can't help but get to the money.
Hey, he got it though. He can take care of it.
And all them 9. And each one of them 9 kids got $1 million.
Yeah, I know. Most ain't even rich
already. They ain't got to worry about shit.
See, if I was him, I would have pulled the Shaquille O'Neal move.
People in the world, what the fuck are you talking
about? Let me go get a little chicken. Shaq got big chicken. Let me get a little chicken.
What you say?
Huh? Oh, I ain't say that.
Okay. So.
Oh, another thing too. The reason why they're trying to ban TikTok is because TikTok pays their people. It takes a while to get monetized, but once you get monetized, they the ones paying better than goddamn Facebook. All of them, they is paying. TikTok pay their people. It just take a while. You know what I'm saying? So that's another reason why they try to ban it too. You know what I'm saying? They paying all this money to these anchormen, these anchor women to get on TV on they fucking ABC 13 News, and niggas ain't watching them. But then TikTok is paying Joe Schmo from Burger King to goddamn, to say what they say about their hood, and niggas is watching that, and TikTok is paying them. They got a problem with that.
I got a problem with it. TikTok has the most Karens out of any other social media platform out there. Nigga, you want to get a problem solved, a murder solved, a missing kid solved, huh? You missing $5? You can't find $5? Call TikTok. They go solve that.
I said they go solve that shit the other day, Capiche. I said that
solve it. Hey, they gonna solve for any YouTube. Shit, we gonna get our information from TikTok. Fuck it, I ain't gonna even work that hard. I'm gonna wait till TikTok put their shit out there. I'm just go off of their shit. There's some hard-working detectives over there, boy.
That's crazy.
I have no deals. Christ of Jesus. All right, y'all. So we're gonna go through our own little TikTok battle of listening to this debate, which, I don't know what our opinion is going to be on this debate.
What is this debate about?
This debate is about Black liberals versus black conservatives, and what is the problem in the black community? And is blacker than black on black on black?
So basically, Candace Owens against Carmella or Kamala. Okay.
I don't even think they're gonna talk about Kamala, but they might. I'm not sure. I'm going into this mother open-minded, not blinded.
But we are going to, I'm just going to start with this first question. And I'll start on this side, but whoever wants to go first, feel free. What, in your opinion, is the most significant challenge facing Black Americans today, and how does it impact society?
I would have to say, I mean, we can go into father absence and all this type of stuff, which is the big issue. I think it's our lack of adherence to the word of God. Ultimately, what it boils down to. You know what I'm saying? Out the gate, yes, indeed. Let's start off with the word of God. Why not? The Bible says clearly, trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not into your own understanding. In all your ways, acknowledge him, and he will direct thy paths. Be not wise in your own eyes. Fear the Lord and shun evil. That's what we're called to do as people, okay? And the very fact that we're not adhering to the word of God, the very fact that we're being wise in our own eyes, the very fact that we're not shunning evil, the very fact that we have our egos and our pride in the way of everything that it is that we're trying to do, it derails us every time, right? Especially when it comes to the word of God. The word of God says, don't be promiscuous, right? Do not have sex outside of wedlock. Okay, that's what the Bible says. So when we start having sex outside of wedlock and start having children, right? And then we're wondering, oh, what happened? Well, you're not adhering to the word of God. And then what do we do as a result of that? We go, especially within the Black community, we go and start murdering our children at will en masse, right? When the Bible clearly says, thou shalt not murder, okay? I mean, we can go on down the list. Be equally yoked. The Bible talks about not being unequally yoked with non-believers, but yet and still, oh, shorty bad, I gotta holler at shorty. You know what I'm saying? And then they end up getting with this chick, right?
Thank you, Stephen.
Have a child out of wedlock. It all goes bad. And now we have fatherless homes, right? So if we just adhere to the word of God, we would be all right. I must say that.
I appreciate that. I don't have an official timer, by the way, so if you guys can just
My bad.
Your point, listen, you were going in, okay, but that's a warm-up. Your response?
Oh, same question?
Same question.
Cool. Dang, you pretty much took my part. So, well, since you did the number one, I would say the number two is the idea that there is this systemic oppression and systemic racism that is keeping us down. So we have this boogeyman that we have to blame for every single thing going wrong in our lives, which requires us to not take accountability, not take responsibility for the choices and the decisions that we make as free people. Because nowadays we see that there is literally nothing that you can't do. There's nothing that there's nobody you can't be with. There is no job that you can't have. There's no business that you cannot start. You literally can do whatever you want to do. So if we're being honest, now we're living in this time, in this era where we're talking about it being more of a mental slavery instead of the slavery that our ancestors experienced. Now we're being complicit in our own slavery, celebrating the very things that keep us down. Stripper culture, hip hop, the way hip hop is right now is mad crazy. The fact that we have gotten completely comfortable seeing our men dressed up in skirts and dresses and lipstick and nail polish and all this, being traipsed around on the red carpet every single opportunity that the culture has, and none of us are speaking out against it. And let's not even begin to talk about how they have, and when I say they, I'm talking about those in power who have kept us in the mental slavery of simply tricking us into believing that we don't get to say anything. We have to do what they say in order for them to give us what we want, and when in actuality we can take what we want whenever we want to. So
okay, thank you for that. All right, this side, who wants to go first?
I'll go first. Good evening, Detroit. What up, though? Yeah, I had to bring out my buffs for Detroit, man. Yeah. That's simple. I'll be quick. I'll be brief. I ain't gonna hold you too long.
All right. So y'all understand the first group that y'all heard were obviously conservative. Now you finna hear a Democratic side, and then after that we're gonna just discuss just the first matter of what they went over. Then we go a little bit deeper. Too many buttons.
Hold on, you heard me. The number one challenge for the Black community is the wage gap. Black people make 63 to 75 cents on the dollar to their white counterparts. It's all about economics. And I'll pass it to Mrs. Marie Mott.
I would also have to piggyback on that it is a vast economic issue for African Americans. I think it's interesting that we're talking about history when we just had the last living survivor of the Tulsa race massacre not get any reparations for the fact that her community was bombed to the ground by white people. And that was not a one-time event. That happened in Wilmington, North Carolina, that happened in Opelousas, Louisiana, that happened all across the nation. When you think about, I'm into public policy, that's what I went to Harvard for. Municipal, county, state legislatures are governed by a budget. And so when we're talking about transportation, when we're talking about education, when we're talking about housing, all of that has to do with dollars. Where are dollars going and who are those dollars going to? And so when I see people in my community struggling, primarily that is because they don't have economic opportunities. They don't have the ability to be able to have those tax dollars come back into their community and go into things like education and proper transportation and workforce development and economic development. I'm not into the culture wars. I'm into public policy, which is dollars and legislative decisions.
Thank you so much. All right, so now going forward, I'm going to set a 1-minute timer. All right, and whoever wants to go first, the question is, could you discuss the impact of Black media, such as music, movies, or other forms of entertainment on Black youth? Who wants to go first?
So, I don't know what's going on here. No. There we go. All right. They saying because of white people burning down us, our communities. I done heard this discussion. We had this discussion on our panel before. But then you also hear other people say that, hey, it's the Black fathers not being in the community. What is wrong with child malfunctions today? Okay. Look, we got technical difficulties with the guests. That's why we always come around with the best. That's why we always here. We shine. While James is getting his technical difficulties together, you do see two different sides of a story of people's performance and what they think is the main problem with our community. And I'm up here and I'm looking at this and I'm like, I don't disagree to disagree. But when I say this wage gap thing, are we expecting the government to sit up here and say, hey, white people getting paid $20 an hour, everybody that Black that you hire must get paid $25 an hour to make up the wage gap? Is that what we asking? Is that a demand? Does that sound like something that sounds reasonable that the government should infiltrate into the system? Oh yeah, that's just easy. If you paying the white man 20, I should get 25. That'll help the wage gap. And then how long ago we gonna do that before we make it back equal? So we feel like white people won't feel like after a while they don't went through the struggle too now, because they had to suffer through 4 or 5 years or how many years Black people put together of a wage gap difference. Then white people ain't gonna want to work. They like, but white people gonna. honey, they did it. Yeah, y'all, black people are making more money. This. They gonna try to think of something. Hey, white people gonna be hot. Like, some people ain't gonna stand for. Some people are like, yeah, I get it. I understand. Let me go to work. I get it. But what about those that I know that absolutely, them people that had people enslaved, them dead. Them people gone. They RIP. What the lady said, the last remaining Harriet Tubman is still alive. Like, what is we looking for? What is we looking for? When we looking for, hey, anybody, I guess I should say this, I got a small audience right now, but anybody, if you see down in the description, if you follow that StreamYard and you got good connection, make that clear, you can join a live podcast, persuade us why being a black liberal sounds good, or voting for Harris sounds like a very good idea, or any topic that you want to bring up. What I'm saying? This might be something that happened in your town that's not being discussed, and you might want to come on here and discuss. Hey, I'm willing to bring anybody. That's why it's in the description today only. You get a chance. I think I should have promoted that in the beginning. I'm kind of late, but I got a smaller audience. Just to let everybody know, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Rumble. Anybody? Ike, Tina, Turner, Bonner, Hannah. Anybody feel like they got the, what I'm saying? I understand, like, some people might feel like, me going on that camera, bro, like, hey, this may not be made for everybody. Might not.
But one thing I'm gonna say, you might not know. You might actually like it. But only how you gonna find out is if you try.
I don't think nobody heard you. I think you was whispering.
No, I wasn't.
Okay.
But yeah, what he said, I used to be like that, but nah, you just gotta be yourself, be comfortable. Come on, we would love to engage with our audience.
I'm the problem. It's me. It's me. Hi. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. I've been listening to y'all the whole time. Your little smart remarks back there in the back. I'm talking who?
Yeah, anybody out
there. The blonde's names must be Michael.
I think so. That one named Michael. That one named Terry.
No. I'm talking about the one that's sitting right in front of my face that's black as fuck with these damn dreads.
Hey, I think you kind of off something because I don't see a blind with dreads.
Who's she
I see one sitting right in front of me.
I am he.
Michael, I'm gonna come over there and snatch you up in your motherfucking shirt. Stop playing with me.
Like Mike.
Oh, it's talking about you, Capiche.
Yeah.
I know she wanna be like Mike.
I'm gonna come stitch like Mike shirt up off his fucking back. Treat you like what are them
you wanna
big
shoot
girls
like me. You wanna pee like me. Like Mike. You just wanna be like Mike.
I wanna wear your clothes. I wanna be like Mike. Give me your dress. Give me your USA hat so I can wear that motherfucker to be like Mike. Look at that. Let me go ahead and add to your commentary.
I appreciate it. We all just need somebody to have each other's back sometimes. You just gotta be.
I wanna wear your drawers. I wanna be your boss. Like Mike.
Okay.
We gonna add on to it. Shit, fuck it.
Sounds like y'all need your own little podcast.
Fact.
Oh boy, a minute.
Yep.
Lord have mercy. Okay. When it comes to, and I'm gonna focus on rap culture, right? It promotes one of four things, at least one: drugs, violence, rebellion against authority figures, and promiscuity, right? So when we look at that and we look at the problems of that, and within the Black community, what are the Black community facing? What issues are we facing? Exactly that: drugs, violence, rebellion against authority figures, and promiscuity. So we have to really rectify that and address these issues and look at what it is that we're engaging ourselves in, and we have to understand that garbage in, garbage out. The Bible says, "So a man thinketh, so he shall become." So if we're thinking upon drugs, rebellion against authority,
Y'all see them people that just left?
And that's not done right.
Them people that was straight getting up leaving, they was like, I'm not trying to hear, I'm not learning nothing. I ain't think this is boring. When it comes from education, no matter what side it's from, it's always those ones like, I gotta go. And you heard the one girl, she's my ride. Yeah, I gotta go. I'm sorry. I would have stayed. I do put that.
Violence and promiscuity. Guess what we're going to engage in? And you see this within the Black community.
1 minute.
All right.
Come on,
I
y'all.
got it.
I ain't
I'm
trying
all
to
right.
get ignorant in here, man. But I come on now.
He had 18 seconds left. All right.
Thank
So next, who wants to take that question? Okay.
I would have to agree to a certain extent that there is
Okay, yeah, it is echo. I thought so.
a promotion of more of a ratchet culture of Black America, and
Is it
there
me?
is not a prioritization of academics.
I'm not
There's
sure.
not a
I just
prioritization
heard it.
of the family. There's not really a prioritization of some of the other elements of the Black community that are vastly underrepresented in the media. So I won't say that I don't agree with you to a certain extent. I believe that we get one side or sliver of the Black community served up to us, and we don't really get anything else in terms of representation for the Black community in media.
All right. Thank you so much. Who wants to go next?
I would say that
It's funny how he want everybody speaking, he go last. He better say, my black man in all black better say the most intelligence, of smart education, educational, professional.
He might just be being a gentleman, letting the ladies go first. His dude, Debo.
Hey, the dude got something to say though. I guess.
He only been speaking
so
about
since we're talking about music, we have
That's
been
his language.
effective in not challenging our children and challenging our artists to actually put out music that actually encourages and that actually is art. We don't really care if somebody can sing anymore as long as the tune is catchy. So we've essentially cheapened what used to be something that people didn't play about. One thing I talk about with country music all the time is that if you can't play an instrument and you can't sing acoustically, you are not gonna make it in country music. I don't care who you are, I don't care where you come from. If you can't play an instrument and you can't sing without anything behind you, they're not going to take you seriously. And we used to have this stance that like anybody couldn't just come into hip hop. You had to be a lyricist. And now we're putting in celebrating mumble rap. And when these kids can't read, we're celebrating the very thing that oppresses them.
Thank you. All right, C. Grammy.
Yeah. When it comes to Black media, what was the question again?
Yeah, so the question was, could you discuss the impact of Black media, such as music, movies, and how does it have
For sure. When we think about movies, music, stuff like that is distributed by big corporations. The stuff that goes out to the masses, Black people own less than 1% of major media companies. We're talking about radio stations, cable TV, digital streaming platforms. We're talking about how people get the content. The people who are promoting the stuff that y'all are talking about are rich, white, old executives. Your mother.
All right, thank you so much. Okay, next question is going to be a fun one. Can Black people be—
Wow.
He said something to him though.
I don't know. I guess what he's saying, really saying that basically since we don't have no money in the industries, in these industries, we can't distribute our own music. We still lazy enough to say that we're slow enough and we're not educated enough to still pump out our music, when yet again you see more people and more rappers today dropping these big ass labels, putting out their own music, starting their own websites and promoting their own fashion and doing whatever else they can. So to say that it's only being distributed by mainstream media and these big corporations, when you see every day big corporations are losing billions and billions of dollars. So who they pumping? You don't see Amigos, you don't see Ross, you don't see NBA Youngboy, so you don't see these mainstream rappers. You don't see what what's his name? Yo Gotti. You don't see none of these guys. You don't even see Drake. You don't even see Drake. You don't even see Drake. So who is distributing out? You're distributing out your own music nowadays. It's 2024. Everybody doing it independently. Everybody's done put the Destiny Child in Destiny Child. Like, how I can do it. I'm a single ladies. I'm a single fellas too. Hey, everybody do it yourself. Put my money together. I shot up the block. I got $1,000. I got $1,000. I got 10 grand. Hey, I'm gonna invest in myself so I can clean my money up. The dirty money is gonna be clean money. Not to say everybody's doing it like this. Some people just got a swag to themselves. I done heard people, they just got a swag, just got a nice sound. It'd be nice if all the killing and the drugs and all that stuff that so-called the black community wants to hear, that's what we want to hear. Is it really what you want to hear? Because you want to hear it. True indeed. But once you get that baby, once you get a child, you kind of like, you know what? I don't want my kids to hear it. I can hear it, but my kids can't hear it. But then you got people out there like, you know what? If I hear it, my kids can hear it. It's like, it's got to be the same ears. You got to have somewhat of the same preference.
Guess what? Parents gonna always know what their kids listening to if they paying attention long enough.
Yet again, but when you okay it, you know, I'm not saying there's a statistic that shows, but a lot of women are with the sexy red thing.
Like, I ain't gonna lie. Nigga went 6'9" without. I told my little cousin, bro, no, y'all, we ain't listening to that shit, bro. Anything sexual, no, I did not allow them to listen to.
He was 6'9".
The snitch.
Yet again, the snitch, but he told a lot of truth when he went on podcasts about people in the industry.
Well, however they go.
You know, everybody in the game snitch. I mean, who ain't snitched that's in the rap game? On somebody, huh?
Who snitch on?
That's how he got out of jail. He snitched on his bodyguard.
I ain't trying to do that shit.
He did.
He said he did.
Yeah.
When he said?
In the 90s. Murder was the case that they gave me. Hey, look it. You got a phone right there.
Pull it up.
Yeah. Come on.
Okay.
Yeah.
See?
Come on. I ain't lying. I'm just saying everybody done went to court. I know
what song you talking about though.
That was after the court case and everything.
I know,
that
but
song. But that's what that was all over. You know, I'm just saying these scenarios, these cases like that, it is more of the music that you want to, than people want to admit. Changing the game of the music industry to favor us more to where it's not promoting killing and all that stuff. Yeah, it's gonna be hard. Yeah, it's gonna take a while. There's not gonna be something that's gonna happen in a year. That's like a 20-year, 30-year process to actually stop that and slow that down and say that that's enough of that. Don't know other music genre out there promote and talk about that as much as we do. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we can calm it down. we are versatile and ordinary that we can talk about a lot of things, man. Black people done did a lot of stuff. Man, we say more white people from wars than we tell, man. Put that in a rap. Put that in a rap song. Man. Talk about Martin Luther King in a rap song, Malcolm X in a rap song.
A couple people have actually named them in rap songs.
I know. We got to keep going because it's going to, like I said, like I'm saying, it's going to be a while. This is nothing that's going to take 2 years. If Kendrick Lamar does what he does in the way that he doing it, I like that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's a good start. NBA YoungBoy told that dude that wanted to beef with him, I'll give you $100,000 to stop the beef. You know, those are small baby steps. You know what I'm saying? It didn't impact everybody, but it impacted enough people to maybe start the wave. Stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'll give you a hug, Michael, to stop the beef.
Huh?
Why she keep going?
I'll give you a hug to stop the beef. Bring it in.
Did you hear what she said?
I mean, hear me out, y'all. Just follow me. Maybe I'm stupid. Maybe I'm dumb. And y'all can tell me if I'm stupid or dumb. It's okay. I'll cry later after the show. But we really want to bargain with the government and ask for a lump sum of money for reparations when they see like all that killing and all of the diversity that's happening in our own community. How about, I might not be alive, so I'm just gonna go stupid. 200 years from now, when the killing rates is down and black people getting together, because you know all these businesses that are starting now are going to trickle down to our kids and to our kids' kids. A good 20, 30 years from now, all these black businesses that are still successful and still thriving and still going are still going to be here. And these are going to be the extra blueprints and pavements that pave the way for black people to be more successful here in America. So yes, I'm saying like 50 years from now, where a lot more kids are raising up, okay, they're not seeing the killing. You're not saying all that hard stuff. Like you can't really rap about that, and people gonna get called out on that on podcast. Like you're not tough. You ain't been through none of that stuff. If you ain't been through it, don't be going on your podcast like you hard and tough, like you've been through that. No, yes, I have seen things like that. I have been through my little cases, but I ain't been through somebody who was really out here with 3 baby mamas, 21 years old, actually got a job, you know what I'm saying, trying to take care of this house, no, trying to take care of this baby mama, trying to take care of that baby mama. It's now, yes, we're gonna fault the dude for like, dude, it's your fault. I don't give a fuck. You made all them babies all at once. You should have took your time. You should have took your time. At least got one up to 9 before you made the next one, so the one can babysit the other. Nah, you want to have them all in 1 year. You was having a Luke fest, so it is your fault. You do got to work that extra hard. Yes, it may not be fair to you, but you did that. You was 1, 2, 3. Nah, every job out here only paying $7.20. Man, every job out here $7.25 an hour. I can't make no money to take care of these kids. I gotta look at you like, who made the kids? So,
hey, bro, when you at a job, what's the percentage of black people complaining about what they get paid compared to white people?
I don't know. I totally don't know. No. I think everybody in America complains about their job, period.
What did you complaining for? Get to that bag. Shit, there ain't no limit on getting to that bag. Ain't no color and no limit on getting to no damn bag.
Yeah.
Shit,
but he's talking about people that complain about his question.
I know them that complain. But shit,
But
okay.
yet again, if you
I
go
don't complain.
specific to his question, y'all, go specific to his
I don't
question. His question
complain.
is,
I get up out of there.
yet again, he's not talking about you. He's not talking about none of y'all. He's talking about those who do
I go there
complain, those you
in a minute.
hear, the ones that you hear about complaining. How many of those compared to white and black do you hear? I don't know. I can't really say because I have really been in some corporate situations and really heard like everybody bullshit. I'm thinking to myself, like, Nick, we got it easy. We got it made. I got a job right now. Let's have Mexican, have not even half black. And all the black people coming here like, because only ain't that many of us, but we're not complaining compared to all the Mexicans and all the white people.
I don't do too much.
But
I just answered your dang question. All I'm just saying is anybody can get to the bag. But a lot of people complain about the pay rate shit. That's that's the whole damn America. Shit.
Yeah.
I
And
mean,
I'm not
because I
gonna
know my work.
So some people don't complain. Some people be okay with their jobs too. They be okay with working their little jobs. Ain't nothing wrong with
know
that.
yeah,
my
some
work.
people want to work. Some people seen their parents not work a job at all. Like, nigga, you didn't work not a lick, not a nada. So it have them more pride of working and bringing home the bacon and sausage and eggs and cheese and milk and everything they put on the table for their family. Like, I seen my parents didn't do it. I seen my mama work 2 jobs barely around because, like, hey son, I gotta get back on my feet. Your daddy tripped and messed things up. So you know what I'm saying? I had to rebound. And she did it the hard way. She worked the 2 jobs. Sometimes she didn't make ends meet. Sometimes a cousin or somebody wanted to borrow a few dollars. Hey, you know, we're a family. Like I try to tell people, my mom was the oldest out of everybody. So therefore, no matter what situation she was in, she was looked up as the leader. Like that was just her. That's what she stood on. So therefore, it makes me come out here and strive a little bit harder, even though I get knocked down. It's like I don't even look at it. And like I just got to keep going. Like boom, my mama didn't look at it. Why should I look at it? I don't know if my daddy looked at it. You know what I'm saying? It'd be nice to know, like, hey, daddy, when you got knocked down, did you look at it or did you just keep going? I don't know. Only thing I would think, like, you are a man, so obviously you would have kept going because you are a man and you had no choice because who was gonna pick you up? But then I look at that like, well, shit, you had a whole bunch of brothers and sisters out there, you know. Back in the day, it was 15 deep, brothers and sisters on both sides. Like, damn. See, that was people. We today can't imagine stuff like that unless you from a real deep rooted black family area. Like, yeah, I do remember Westcott had a lot of cousins and nephews, and if you got into it with one, you had to fight them all. Like, so you kind of made sure you, like, hey, like,
the one that was on the other side of town too. Shit, they on their way.
That's the way it used to be.
I remember those, bro.
Ain't like that now, bro.
I remember those, bro.
That's crazy you talk about that. I just
Huh? So,
you know, Michael, I really don't like you today. You're really being mean to me today. That's all. Caveman, I don't need Joko Pan.
I ain't got nothing to say, Miss Lady.
Yeah, I definitely don't either. I just wanted to go over that a little bit with y'all and just have a little conversation with y'all, just a little one. I think I did more to talking than anybody. So.
Hey,
James.
Yo.
just so far back away from the mic, he ain't picking up. You gotta read that lip.
Y'all can't
You
hear
need to
me.
be on Twitch.
What you say?
I can't hear you, bro.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, now we hear you. 1, 2, 3. That's what you just said.
Okay.
No, I can't hear you. What?
Huh? Now look, you talking about you can't hear me, and now I can't hear you, Cave.
Wow, what's up? Can you hear me now?
See, I ain't even catch that. All I heard was G Unit.
What is going on?
This nigga said all I heard was G Unit.
Yeah, it sounded like you said G Unit. I was like, huh?
You can hear me now?
Hold on. Say that again. Say what you just said again.
Can you hear me now?
Okay, yes. Now I can hear you.
Do you play Twitch? Like, do you play on Twitch?
You talking about streaming on Twitch?
Huh?
You talking about streaming and shit, or playing games on Twitch?
Yeah, streaming.
I got a Twitch account, but I don't stream though.
Hey, you need to start because we're gonna eventually link our page together and do one big screen.
Okay.
You know, me and him play baseball. We still 1-1. Yeah. But yeah, a lot of the times I be going live while I play and shit, and I mainly that's it.
Okay.
That's why I asked.
Okay. Well, I got to get your info, man, so we can link up.
Shit, I was gonna say I just get your Facebook from KP.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, shoot me a request. Shoot me a request on that bitch. I mean, you ain't got to do it right now, though, when you get a chance. But yeah, as soon as you shoot that request, if we can exchange information and we can start podcasting. Oh, and I found out what that lady name was, Capiche, the lady I'm talking about. It was Senator McCain's daughter. Senator McCain's daughter used to be a host on that show right there. That's the chick I was trying to say that day. Senator McCain.
Come on, y'all. It's the Olympics. Stop. They're not trying to do anything except talk about the history. They're showing you the history.
Now the View trying to justify this stuff. They knew what they were doing. They knew they were mocking Jesus.
Oh, you talking about, oh, hell yeah, play that shit. Play that shit. Oh, yeah, that shit fucked me up.
This video is brought to you by TatumStore.com. TatumStore.com. Get the merch link in the description. Gentlemen, the performance at the beginning, because for one, that tranny stuff had nothing to do with the Olympics, have nothing to do with sports. I mean, none of that was relevant. It was completely irrelevant of the me. I mean,
see, over an opening number featuring drag performers that some people said was a blasphemous take on Da Vinci's painting, The Last Supper. Now, organizers said, we're sorry, but, you know, the guy who actually put it all together said it was from the Feast of the Gods, which is a 17th century Dutch painting of the Greek Olympian gods, you know, the Olympian gods, because it's the Olympics. Okay.
Bullshit.
And there are many more people in the picture they're talking about here. There's people on the side, you know, and it's like, come on, y'all. It's the Olympics. Stop.
Bullshit.
They're not trying to do anything except talk about the history. They're showing you the history. There are more to
it had nothing to do with drag queens. And I'm gonna show you in a minute. They're talking about, see, they feed off of you never looking this stuff up. It's just gods. And so you in your mind, you're gonna think there's these flamboyant gods on this picture that's doing all this stuff. And wait till you see the picture of the Dutch painting that they talking about.
Many
Wait,
people in the picture for it to be the 12 disciples and then the 7 or 8 other people who are in the picture.
Well, and
It's just
also,
more people.
when you're criticizing religion and people were offended, the director said it wasn't what he intended, and he also said the mission was inclusion. Intention matters. He came out and said, that wasn't what I intended. I'm sorry if that's what offended you, and this is what I was trying to do. Don't go I get so frustrated with religion. Don't go by the literal letter of the Bible. Go by the example of the word, which is live with the grace, live with the forgiveness, live with, I was frustrated, you answer, and I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
I get so tired.
Maybe we know that is bull crap, and so
I just want to see the painting.
Like Jesus.
You ain't seen it.
Doing in pictures, you're going to be even worse.
Well, we can't even show the painting it's based on.
But
You ain't seen that shit?
you know,
I can.
so I watched the whole opening ceremony. It was
all right, let me go to this painting.
Man,
I want y'all to see
all
this,
you got to
'cause I
do
don't
is go
want
to
them
the
to
opening
belabor the
ceremony,
point
bro.
too
They'll
much.
show it.
I want you to
I seen the
look
open
at this
ceremony.
painting,
I'm talking about the painting.
and I want you to see what you think.
Oh, you talking about the Da Vinci painting?
Here's the
The
painting.
First Supper painting. There you go.
This is the painting that I saw most consistent with what they were trying to say that it was. This is another painting of the feast. As you can see, there's no tables or nothing in this. There's all these random people. Nobody's trans. Nobody's trans. Nobody's
nobody's
none of this
trans.
stuff. They're not dressed
How you
provocative.
know that?
This is just regular stuff. This is the painting, and I'm gonna show you the similarities. This is the painting of the Last Supper, and we're gonna look at it, and I want people to acknowledge which one does it look closely related to. Now, I think that they did this intentionally so they can have an out, right? They can say, "Oh no, this wasn't about Jesus. This was about something else," because it does look pretty similar. Now, I want you to watch this, and you just tell me. I'm gonna play the clip. She got a crown on her head. She's holding
That
up
shit.
something here. Look like she's doing a heart sign. They put a little kid in there, which is super weird.
Pedophiles.
All right, we'll pause it here. Let me shrink this down a little bit. Now, you telling me when you look at this, I see these people
Are you going through that
here,
same
here, and
problem?
here are all looking in this direction, right? They're looking in this direction at the person in the middle. These people are kind of all looking off. In this picture, these people are looking in this direction. These people are kind of looking off. I think this girl is representing this guy in the picture, which right now I don't know if that was Judas or not.
Yeah, it was.
This girl. I mean, this person. Now you go over to this picture and you see
If they represent this at the bottom, you still see pitchfork and Satanism and devil worshiping in the picture. I'm just saying, more than the Last Supper.
that it's only one person that's close to her, and the person is a dude and wasn't even dressed like this. And then the other people are congregating this way. People got pitchforks and all kind of stuff. None of these people associate or look like none of these people. I guess the only thing they can say is this person, this little demon right here that's a baby, is like this little girl here. That's the connection that they're making. But none of
See stuff like that. Like, yeah, okay, cool. All right, there you go. Whatever. It's still demonic and strange and confusing to the eyes, even if y'all was trying to do this and say it wasn't the Last Supper. That's still deranged. That's still crazy. That's still glad we didn't see stuff like that. I mean, half horse, half human. If that was walking around, would y'all be okay seeing that? Nah, he been dead on sight. Niggas be throwing up their sets on whatever street, whatever Crip Street, he gotta go.
You ain't catch him. He got
Stupid.
horses.
You think you not catching him?
You got catch him. He got horse leg.
But yet again,
look at this shit though. Damn.
I'm just saying, if they represent, that's still demonic. They is half naked and chest all out and stuff like
that.
I will say this. I will say this. Music and the demonic stuff, you know, that people want to say they kind of go hand in hand. If you really dive in, I'm not going to go all into it, but the reason why I brought it up is because there was a story of a guy named Bobby Johnson. They actually made a movie called Crossroads. Look it up. It's a great movie with the Karate Kid is in it.
I remember.
Karate Kid is in it, but it's a great movie. It's called Crossroads. And basically the premise of the movie is this old dude named Bobby Johnson. Well, he was young. He couldn't play the guitar. He couldn't sing. He couldn't do shit. But he wanted to be famous so bad. So he went to this crossroads, and this crossroads is somewhere in Mississippi. Like it's a real crossroads. But allegedly, and legend has it, if you go to this crossroads with whatever request you want to do in life, you go to this crossroads, and if you beg long enough, somebody will show up at that crossroads and make whatever it is you want come true. But it comes with a price, and we already know what that price is. So let's just make a long story short, man. At the end of the movie, Bobby Johnson is old as hell now. It's time to it's time to cash in. The Karate Kid is trying to learn how to play the guitar from Bobby Johnson throughout the whole movie, right? So the devil's like, look, we're gonna have a goddamn music, a standoff with music. You know what I'm saying? Bobby Johnson against who I got. If we win, I get your soul. If you win, you get to keep your soul. You know what I'm saying? So they had a standoff with music. And Karate Kid had to come in with his guitar and help him out and help the nigga win. You know, so he did some incredible shit on the guitar that the devil couldn't copy, and he wound up keeping the nigga soul and shit. But my point of bringing this up is that allegedly, when you sign your music contract, you pretty much, when you sign on that dotted line, you pretty much, they say you sign into the devil on any music contract, rap, country, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? And you sign that contract, you basically signing your soul away. You know what I'm saying? For that fame and that money. You know what I mean? So, you know, it might be some truth to that, Mike.
Hey. That picture right there and doing the Olympics and trying to include everybody just because people want to be different, and you want a weakening war so people can spend more money on bombs and guns and stuff. That's the part of it that I be saying. I'm like, the more and more we do this feminist stuff, the more and more we be weak. It's okay that a gay person comes into the army and want to fight. I ain't got no problem. But when y'all start spending more money on people getting sex change and gender change and all that stuff, like, no. It should be on your own times, on your own money, on your own payroll. Off your own payroll. I'm sorry. Some of that stuff just kind of got it's getting too ridiculous.
I agree with you 100% on that one. That is a waste of money. And then come to find out, Capiche, that once they make that decision in life and they figure out ain't no turning back, because if you're a dude, you get your nuts clipped forever. If you're a girl, you get your ovaries taken out. They wind up killing themselves because they're like, I made the biggest mistake of my life, man. And now I don't know how to handle it. So I'm going off myself. And that's what winds up happening to a great community of them people, man. And that's been documented too.
I feel it.
And it's sad because I think they trying to push it like it's a fad. And it ain't no fad because you can't go back. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta play this real quick before we get up.
Never met with them face to face. They spoke to ABC News about the lack of action after a local sniper texted about someone suspicious.
We had a text group between the local snipers that were on scene. I had sent those pictures out to that group and advised them of what I noticed and what I'd seen.
What do you think is transpiring once you send in what you've sent in?
I assume that there would be somebody coming out to, speak with this individual or, find out what's going on.
My friend Aaron Katersky there. Text messages also reveal that the issue of the gunman was raised nearly 90 minutes before shots were fired at the former president. CNN's Zach Cohen here with the latest this morning. Zach, what are you learning?
What are they trying to say now?
Yeah, John, members of the SWAT team describing both a failure in planning and
Say that again. Say that again.
What are they being accused? What is the government? I mean, what's going on? I'm trying to figure out what they're trying to say.
That they had pictures. Other agents took pictures, sent out messages, sent out text messages. Hey, it's a strange guy here. He has a gun. He has a rifle. He's climbing on the roof. Like, it was well enough documented so far that people knew that this guy was coming. He was there. He attempted. He was finna attempt before the shots rang out. It was just too many warnings that they had. A lot more warnings. And it's coming out every day, every other day. But yeah, this on CBS, they say.
CBS.
I just want to see how CNN was going
the
to
failure in communication. And they told ABC News that it started with this briefing, that they were supposed to have a face-to-face briefing with U.S. Secret Service snipers before the rally took place, but that never happened.
Well, there's all type of place up there you can go hide and chill and hang out and get ready to take down somebody.
Oh,
that place big in the mud.
But they supposed to already have that scoped out. You know what I'm saying? That's supposed to already been scoped out way before the president even got there, bro.
Man, we did scope it out for the president. He wasn't there. He came after the 5 minutes. He knew what time the president was gonna get up there and speak and everything.
He did it like 5 to 7 minutes after the president got on the stand.
Yeah.
So that means it was an inside job then.
I'm not gonna
what?
So then it means it was an inside job then. If he knew.
Joe, don't let it be an inside job, Joe.
Somebody had to tell him something.
Y'all gonna have to hand it to him.
Somebody had to tell him something.
And what's crazy?
Hey, bro, you don't know the first thing I said when they said there was somebody on the roof?
What do you say?
I was like, man, there's too many people out there recording, and if it is somebody up there, somebody got them going up on the roof.
They did.
And just so happened, guess what? They got that nigga going up on that roof.
Yeah, I seen it. Yeah.
But still, from the point of them notifying them, it's still a 90-minute gap in between there. They trying to say.
Because he was supposed to go up there, bro. That shit was supposed to happen. I ain't gonna say WWE, but that shit was supposed to happen, bro. That's why. Let me explain something to y'all real quick before my phone died, right? You know, like it's been like 5 assassinations, right? Attempts, or 5 assassination attempts on presidents, right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, 3 was successful and 2 wasn't. You know what I'm saying? Now, when you think about it, when they really trying to get the president, man, they got multiple shooters out there. So if the first nigga miss, the second dude, grassy knoll nigga, I'm gonna get you. You know what I'm saying? They got backup shooters. You know what I mean? So if they really wanted to get my man Trump, like if they really wanted to kill him, like they did the first 3 presidents, I think it was Abraham Lincoln, McKinley, and who the other one? It was Abraham Lincoln, McKinley, and it was another one. Like they got them niggas. No, JF Kennedy. Sorry. It was Abraham Lincoln, McKinley, and JF Kennedy. Them niggas they had backup shooters. You know what I'm saying? If John Wilkes Booth hadn't got up close, they had another nigga ready when John Wilkes Booth fucked up. But my point is that when they really want to get you in the president, they got backup shooters, man. You know what I'm saying? So my man Trump, they didn't have no
Going
backup
back outside. Remember how I was telling y'all Trump ain't going outside no more. No more outside rally. Yeah, that nigga right back outside.
Yeah, I know. That was smart move. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is, if they really wanted to get my man, they could have got him. That I believe that was WWE. Beautifully staged, Trump. I give you 100, bro. I give you a goddamn Oscar for that shit, dog. You know what I'm saying? You got my respect just for pulling that shit off, nigga. That was some nigga shit. You know what I mean? So hey, I hope
Don't
the nigga
shoot
do win,
in my face, just shoot me in my ear.
That remains to be seen. But okay, you know you got. Oh, let me explain something to you. His best friend is got them Vince McMahon, bro. Don't you watch wrestling? Like, don't you know that when they be bleeding on the fucking wrestling and shit, that come from pre-existing cuts. They just cover it up with makeup. So when you get hit upside the head real hard, it just open up and then blood come out. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that's what happened to my man Trump, but all I'm saying is when the powers that be want a president gone, trust me, he gonna be gone. You know what I'm saying? They did it
All
3
right.
times.
So, hey, I'm still trying to see. So when was the first time Trump got shot?
What are you talking about?
You talking about 3 different assassinations.
No, because he said, you know how the wrestlers become pre-bandaged and shit from old cuts. Trump was shot. So how he get another? But
He's saying it wasn't no bullet, nigga. That was,
I'm messing with him.
nigga, that was ketchup packages.
Yeah, no, I ain't gonna say catch up. I'm gonna just say he probably in the wrestling world, they pre-cut themselves. They let it heal a little bit, and then they put makeup on it. And then so all the nigga really gotta do is slap him one good time, and that shit'll open up and blood will come out. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying he opened his ear up from a pre-existing cut when he put his hand to his ear. I'm not saying all that. But all I'm saying is that nigga, he got my vote. He pulled that shit off. He got my motherfucking vote. You know what I'm saying? He got it. You know what I mean? He got it. So
Wonders.
he already won. When he put his fist up like that and had the blood trickling down his face and the American flag beside him, man, that nigga was like, he already won the shit. Hands down. That's why Biden had to goddamn do a fucking trickery of fuckery and say, I gotta put Carmella in front of me now because I done lost the shit. This nigga done goddamn got shot. I'm too old to get shot. I'm too old to get shot. I gotta step down. We about to lose. I gotta step the fuck down.
I got to step down to lose to Trump.
Which was a respectful thing to do because if you can't beat them, you can't beat them. You damn sure can't
You
join
might as well
them on the wrong
join them.
side.
No, you might as well join them.
Hey, that's respect, bro. I don't want to fight you, bro. Hey, that's cool,
Man, like,
but I want to
I
fight
don't
you.
wanna
No,
fight
man,
you.
no,
Yeah,
I don't want to fight
yeah.
you, bro. You don't
Like,
get no cool
man, look.
points for beating a nigga up that don't want to fight you, bro. You know what I'm saying? You don't get no
God.
cool points for that.
Fuck
I
that.
don't
We
care who
doing
you is.
business together. But when it's over with, I'll be to holler at you, big dog.
How they do it in Cali, they still beat you up. California, they still coming for you in Cali.
Yeah. So what day we on now, Capiche? This day 98, 99. You doing your 100 day coverage, right?
Yeah, you already know
This
how you
98 or
know.
99?
99.
99. Okay. You gotta keep track of that shit.
I am.
You should have like a little counter on the screen. And each day it'll go down. A ticker, it'll go down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And call it the
Well, I'm gonna get
countdown.
on up here. I'm gonna do a
Call it
short
the
shot.
countdown.
The final countdown.
Countdown.
I'm trying to help him out. Right on, man. It's been a good one, y'all. Until next time, we out. Peace.
Peace.
Say peace.